You think your shopping choices are fully yours, but checkout design quietly steers your last-minute spending. Stores use subtle tricks at checkout to nudge you into adding extra items without realizing it. Most people assume last-minute buys happen from impulse or forgetfulness. The real reason is checkout design creates friction and distractions that weaken your budgeting habits, making impulse purchases almost automatic. The main mechanism is friction and distraction at checkout. Stores slow you down or flood your attention with small offers, confusing your brain's usual decision process to encourage extra spending. Candy bars and snacks near the register aren't just convenient. Your brain is tired by then, so it's easier to say yes to cheap items you didn't plan to buy. Decision fatigue is another tactic. After many choices, your willpower drops. Checkout adds options like coupons or gift cards to drain mental energy further, making you buy more just to finish faster. Small delays at checkout seem minor, but each pause invites you to reconsider and add items. These disruptions trigger quick yes answers, exploiting your urge to avoid conflict or slowdowns. Stores have a clear goal: increase the average order size. Checkout is the last moment before you leave, so adding a few dollars here boosts profits more than earlier pricing or marketing. Discounts at checkout seem like great deals, but coupons encourage buying items you wouldn't otherwise choose. They create a bargain feeling that tricks your brain into spending more than intended. A common example is the gift card prompt at checkout. It seems helpful, but really it nudges you to spend extra money just before paying, often on items you didn't plan to buy. Knowing these checkout tricks helps you pause and regain control. Last-minute options are designed to bypass your budget thinking and gently push you beyond planned spending limits. Treat checkout as part of your shopping plan, not a surprise. Decide ahead what extras to add and stick to it, so design tricks lose power over your choices and spending habits. Checkout design is a powerful tool businesses use to influence spending. Understanding this mechanism helps you shop smarter in everyday situations, not just at checkout lines. Let's break down how friction works at checkout. Friction means small obstacles or pauses that slow you down just enough to reconsider your choices and often say yes to extra items. Distraction is another key element. Bright packaging, flashy signs, and multiple options flood your attention, making it harder to focus on your original shopping list or budget. Together, friction and distraction overload your decision-making process. When overwhelmed, your brain's ability to resist impulse buys weakens, making last-minute spending feel natural instead of forced. Candy bars and snacks at the register take advantage of this tired brain state. They're cheap, easy to say yes to, and placed exactly where your willpower is lowest. Decision fatigue builds up as you shop. Each choice drains your mental energy, so by the time you reach checkout, your willpower is depleted and less able to resist tempting offers. Coupons and gift cards add complexity and options at checkout, further draining your mental resources. This tactic exploits your desire to finish quickly, leading to more spending just to move on. Small delays, like waiting for card authorization or bagging items, seem minor, but each pause invites your brain to reconsider and often say yes to last-minute additions you didn't plan on. Your urge to avoid conflict or slowdowns means you're likely to accept quick yes answers. Stores design checkout to exploit this, maximizing the chance you add more to your order without protest. The average order size is a key profit driver for stores. Adding a few dollars at checkout often yields better returns than trying to increase prices or marketing earlier in the shopping journey. Coupons create a sense of getting a deal, which encourages you to buy items you wouldn't otherwise. This bargain feeling tricks your brain into thinking you're saving money, even when spending more overall. Gift card prompts at checkout appear helpful, but serve as nudges to spend extra money. These prompts increase impulse buys just before payment, often adding unplanned items to your cart or wallet. Being aware of these tricks gives you a moment to pause and regain control. You can recognize when checkout is pushing you past your budget and choose to stick to your plan instead. Treat checkout as a planned part of shopping, not a surprise. Decide beforehand what extras you're willing to add and commit to that list to resist design tricks and avoid overspending. Checkout design is a powerful business tool that influences your spending choices without obvious pressure. Understanding this mechanism helps you shop smarter and recognize when you're being nudged. Friction at checkout isn't about making things harder, but about creating small pauses that reset your decision making. These pauses give stores a chance to insert new offers and temptations you hadn't considered. Distraction overloads your senses with colorful displays, multiple options, and bright signs. This sensory flood makes it tough to focus on your budget or original shopping goals. When friction and distraction combine, your brain's resistance to impulse buys drops sharply. This makes last-minute spending feel almost automatic, even when you plan to stick to a strict budget. Products placed near checkout, like gum or magazines, are chosen for their low price and easy yes factor. Your brain is tired, so saying yes to these items feels simple and harmless. Decision fatigue builds as you make choices throughout shopping. By checkout time, your mental energy is low, making it harder to resist tempting last-minute offers designed to drain your willpower further. Coupons and gift cards add complexity and new decisions at checkout. This complexity drains your remaining mental energy, making you more likely to accept extra purchases just to move on quickly. Even small delays, like waiting for payment authorization or bagging, invite your brain to reconsider your choices. These moments increase the chance you'll say yes to unplanned extras, boosting store profits. Your natural urge to avoid conflict or slowdowns means you're quick to say yes during checkout pauses. Stores design these moments to maximize extra purchases without making you feel pressured. Average order size is crucial for retailer profits. Checkout is the last opportunity to add a few dollars to your bill, often yielding better returns than earlier marketing or price changes during shopping. Understanding checkout design tricks arms you with awareness to resist overspending. Planning your extras and recognizing friction and distraction can help you shop smarter and keep your budget intact.